Hey guys, here today we're starting out where we left off, which is right outside of Helgen after the dragon just attacked it. So we're really, our main objective right now is just get to, well, Riverwood, and hopefully I can make it there in one piece because I know at level 1 it's quite a challenge to not be killed by something as simple as a fox. So, just hopping around here. 360. But yeah, I really haven't, like, been in these parts in a while because in my other playthrough there isn't much I have to do up here, so I never come up here. What are you doing? Not the bunny. You just... Motherfucking bunny. Right in the way. Yep, I'm gonna kill her. Where is she? Nobody messes with goddamn dragons. Okay, lead me to her. Going this way? Okay, there she is. You going down.
Yes, it's all clear.
This, you stupid bitch. Alright, well, yeah, I really don't like it when people kill small animals for unneeded reasons like that. Now, one thing I really was happy that I found on this chick was, lockpicks, because it's really just great to get an early supply going, because you know that in chests, like when you go into caves and cairns and ruins, that you really want to have a good supply of those, because there is God knows how many chests in the games locked from novice to master, and unless you get the skeleton key from the Thieves Guild, then you are unlikely to be unlocking a master chest without, say, like, unless you are just have 100 lockpicking. Let's say you're an average lockpicker, like have 60, it's still gonna take you at least 3 or 4 lockpicks to get one of those, because they're just so hard and you have to be pretty much right on the spot. So we made it to Riverwood. Okay. Now this was actually one of the most exciting things I ever saw during my first playthrough, because it's like the first town you actually discover on your own, so it was pretty cool to see what the game was really going to look like when it came to town layouts and stuff like that.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hastle, but you didn't answer my... What? Dragon? Helgen? That explains what I saw
Yeah,
earlier,
it does explain what you
flying
saw.
down the valley from the south.
I don't think really you could just mistake a 30-foot flying lizard. Fuck, those are like 40, 45 feet.
First the war, dragon. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the
God
loose.
needs to know.
Riverwood's defenses. We need to get word to the Jarl Ball
Okay.
Whiterun to
Jarl
send whatever
Whiterun.
soldiers he can. We'll do that for you. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason.
Who the hell would want a belt tunic? Okay, now I do feel a gold necklace will come in handy. Same with that. Okay, so they won't come in handy. I just think I could maybe sell them or something. Now I really have never used food to solve my problems for health, because it just does so little, even though it takes up like no room. Just isn't worth the bang for how much it is taking up, because you be carrying 30 apples, it'll restore 60 health, but it's gonna be annoying to do, to press A 60 or 30 times to do the 2 health that you get every time from 1 apple, and plus 3 pounds, which at points can be precious, because it's the difference between being able to carry something that's like 10 pounds and something that's 7 or less pounds. And most things are, like, if you find a weapon that you really need or really just want, those can easily, like, just a one-handed normal weapon can range from probably 10 to 15 pounds. So you always want to find ways to conserve your inventory space. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'll let you go. Another bunny. Water bunny. Another thing I really love in the realism of this game, seeing these rapids over here, is the fact that, like, water can actually move you downstream, unlike in most things like Grand Theft Auto. You can go into entire rivers and just kind of sit there and bob and nothing will happen. Like, you don't think there's going to be any current in a river, but in this there's really, like, a good amount of realism to how much a current would carry you, and the fact that you would actually be pushed over like rapids like that. Our second discovery. Honey vermidory. Nice. Really, that place is just a useless piece of junk. I mean, I think I did overall like one mission that required me to go there ever. What is that noise? What is going on over here? That's just the water. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why is there a fucking giant in here? Ooh, an arrow.
Well,
hey.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Don't hassle me. Just don't hassle me. Come on.
Certainly not. But a true warrior
Come on. Come on, Vilkas, help me.
with my shield. And outside
I didn't have any choice. I was walking by. He was already half dead. Well, 90% dead. Come on, not my choice. You did it.
not for me
I
to
would have
say.
helped.
You'll have to talk to the old man. If you go
No, I actually think that will be the first group that I'll join, because it's one of the simpler quest lines, so it's good for low level, so that you can really easily get your skill up and not have to worry about getting pissed off at just like unbeatable enemies and stuff like that. Oh, is that's a troll. I'm gonna go for just for you guys, I'm gonna go for the famous troll launch. Oh god. I remember this. My first ever run-in with a troll was actually the first day I ever got this game, and it was on the mission I'm on now. I just took a wrong turn trying to get here, and I went up a mountain. At the bottom there was like there was a giant camp. Wait, I've been calling it a troll. Well, yeah, there was a giant camp. So I go over to it, and I'm not thinking that these things are gonna be like just immediately hostile, because they're just giants. They look like giant humans. So I did not know they were fucking crazy and will attack you at the sight of you. So I walked over, and first of all, I did not do that, and he just kind of curb stomped me. Jesus Christ, why are you doing this? Ah, you snubbed me. I wanted to show these people a good old launching. But basically, I was back up at the top of that mountain before I even knew it, because that fucker destroyed me with his club the first time I ever saw it. And as a matter of fact, I never went back to that troll camp again until, why am I calling it a troll? A giant. I never went back to that giant camp again until I was like level 25. Finally here. Well, at least right outside it.
City's closed with the dragon's
Hmm?
spout. We shall business only.
No, don't worry, it's cool.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Hold.
Wait, but you just said I could
City's closed with the
go.
dragon's spout. We shall business only.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I was in I've been in Washington D.C. with Brett. We should be letting out a vlog for that. It was a really great trip. We got to see all the normal things, like we went to the Washington Monument, but that's actually still closed from. I don't know if anyone else knows this, except for the people that live near us. But people, like, we actually had an earthquake this summer, and it's still been closed for inspection because of that, because it's a pretty old structure, so checking if anything is wrong with it, because God knows what, since they're close. I think it happened in Virginia, and they're right across the Potomac from Virginia, so they're checking that out. We saw the Lincoln Memorial. That was really cool, and we saw Air and Space Museum. Now that was like an amazing thing to see, but really that was kind of like when we were kind of tired because it was still kind of early in the morning and we'd been walking a lot, so that was kind of annoying, but really cool at the same time. Besides that, we really just did more like kind of touristy stuff. We ate at some really cool places, like well, two places that I'll tell you that if you ever go to Washington D.C., think about going to these places. Busboys and Poets. It's like something like that. It's really good. It has like a really cool atmosphere. It's fun. Have like cool foods that you really wouldn't find most places, like a Ruby Tuesdays or some shit like that. And then Matchbox. That's kind of around Chinatown actually, and it's a really good pizza place. Pizza and like burgers and stuff like that. It's like kind of a general restaurant, but it's really good. Okay, I'm saying.
Forthright about the criminal plans, but it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened with Helgen.
Of course there was a dragon. Why don't you believe me? Come on, get with the program.
What do you say now? Now continue to trust in the strength of one moment.
It's Avatar. I actually just noticed that she looks kind of like Avatar.
I will not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Ireland, send a detachment to River one moment. Well done. You
Huh.
sought me out
So,
on your own initiative.
what am I gonna have to do here?
Take this as a small token of my esteem.
Sweet, done before the storm.
Let's go find Faringar, my court wizard. He's been looking
he's
into
a
a
court
matter
wizard.
related to these dragons.
Okay, over here. But first, what did you give me? So, what you're telling me is you gave me some more expensive Imperial light armor. You, sir, are a cheap, cheap douche. I don't much care for you.
Help me? I really don't think so.
Huh.
No can be found.
As an asshole, he actually just pulled me, and here he is. Here, you're going to look like a total dick now. That's right. Telling me I'm not gonna help, and then she comes in here telling you I'm helping.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be. To the
I
point,
guess
eh?
there's really no choice but to go.
How would you
So
want it? I like that. I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be how to complete Pharaoh. The dragon stone
well,
said to
I'm
contain magic
thinking I'm probably gonna do that next time, since we're already up over 15 minutes. So
no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to
get out of
the
here
city itself.
and. What was this? Oh, I thought I could buy stuff on. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you watched.